Hi friends, my name is Dr. Marianne Calais, and like many of you, or most of you, I have been on conversations and on calls and just really thinking through what's going on in our world today. And so, as many of you know, I've worked predominantly in the higher education space and been called by a number of folks to say, what are we doing? How do we create community? How do we keep continuity? How do we depend on what's going on? So wanted to share a little bit with you this morning. I am going to start developing some concepts and some programming around the concept of community during a crisis. Community during a crisis. And those of you who know me, community, organizational behavior, people's behavior, how we create community is important and has been a long part of my work. And so very serious about what do we need to do. I live in an old neighborhood in Hammond, Louisiana, and our neighborhood comes together when in times of crisis. And so I think where I am at this point is, how can we work together to create community, to bring people together in a time of a situation that knows no socioeconomic, no ethnicity, no religious backgrounds, no anything. It's just, this is uncharted territory for all of us. So I will be putting out some information and willing to work with you, your organization, your team, your company, whatever that looks like, to be able to keep some connectivity, to keep people coming together as opposed to separating, especially on our college campuses, as many of our students are having to be displaced, or maybe they are concerned. As we all know, mental health is a challenge in our world today, and this is not going to ease people's thoughts and concerns. So would love to get on a call. Community and during a crisis is going to be my focus on what I'm going to do. I'll be putting some things out. My agency, the Catalyst Agency, we will be working together to try to figure out how can we best service, whether that's virtual, distance, conversations, phone calls, whatever that looks like. We are definitely in this for the long haul. You know, I experienced a hurricane called Hurricane Katrina, as others have experienced, rebuilding. And I will tell you specifically on college campuses in the community, we needed people to come back, and we're gonna need to come back from this together. And I think it's gonna be really important that specifically in communities where schools or colleges and universities are, you know, these students need to come back. It's part of our economy. It's part of all that we do. So just be looking for some information. If you would like to have a conversation with me, my phone number is 985-215-1214. My email, marianncallais@gmail.com. I'll try to put some information out on a regular basis, but let's stay connected. Let's stay close to one another. Let's take care of our people, and let's not let this draw us apart, but bring us together. Hope you have a great weekend. Be safe.